Hello, welcome back everyone to the Crafty Bee channel. If you are viewing us for the first time, you are welcome. Please do me a favor by subscribing to my channel to be part of this amazing family, and also turn on your notification bell to be the first to be updated anytime and whenever I upload a new video. To my returning subscribers, I say a very big thank you for always coming back to watch my video. I appreciate that and I love you all. And today lesson is going to be the drafting of an off-shoulder sleeve. And if you want to learn how to draft this sleeve, please continue watching the video to the end to get more understanding. Thank you. Let's get started. So to start with, we need some materials for this project. We need our scissors, we need our measuring tape, we need a marker, we need our curve ruler, and then we need our straight ruler, and as well as our pattern paper. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I'll be marking a line on top of the paper here, which is my baseline. That's my starting point. So the next thing I'll be doing is to measure the length of the sleeve I'm working on. So initially, as you can remember, when drafting the off-shoulder princess dart bustier, we minus 4 inches. So I place 4 inches on the starting line here. Then I mark my sleeve length. The length of the sleeve I'm using is 18 inches. So I mark 18 inches here. And I'm going to repeat the 18 inches so that I can get a straight line. So I place my 4 inches for the off shoulder, then I mark my 18 inches here, and then I'll draw a straight line, and I'll be adding 1.5 inch for the hemming allowance. So guys, this paper is disturbing me, it's not laying flat, so I want to hold it with the masking tape. So the next thing is I'll be marking 4 inches on the starting line here on top of the sleeve. I'm marking 4 inches and 1 inch for the sewing allowance. Why I mark 4 inches here? Because I minus 4 inches from off the shoulder. If it's together with shoulder, it's 8 inches. But I'm marking the 4 inches I remove for the off shoulder, I mark it here. And I added 1 inch for the sewing allowance. So next, I'll be taking the armhole depth. First of all, this paper is unfolded like this, and I use around my armhole measurements divided by 2 and added 1 inch or 1.5 inch, I think, for the sewing allowance. So you can go ahead and add any sewing allowance you want. So next, I will be marking my armhole depth measurement. Around my armhole is 17 inches. 17 inches divided by 2 is 8.5 inches. So I'll be marking 8.5 inches here for my armhole depth. I minus the 4 inches for the off the shoulder. So my armhole depth is 8.5 inches. So I mark the 8.5 inches across here. So this is my armhole depth, and I mark it with a straight line. So on this armhole depth, I'll be marking my around armhole measurement divided by 2. So the formula, there's another formula to get your armhole. Around your armhole, you divide your bust circumference by 6.28, and whatever you get, you add 1.5 inches. So in this case, half of my around armhole measurement is 8.5. So I place the 8.5 inches here. Then I'll add 1 inch for the same allowance. Hope everything is clear. This off shoulder sleeve is very easy and simple to make. So the next thing I'll be doing is to connect this point to this point. And you are going to connect it in a curve way. So I'll be using my armhole curve to connect it like so. So the next thing I'll be doing is to take my around sleeve measurement My round sleeve measurement is 13 inches divided by 2 is 6.5. So I'll be placing 6.5 inches here. And then 1 inch seam allowance. So I'll be indicating the lines. That's the shoulder line. This is the sleeve length. And then this is now our cap height. So the next thing I'll be doing is to connect this point to the sleeve length and also connect from here to the sleeve length. And this is my allowance. So before doing that, I'll be folding this allowance inside, like so. And from this point to the sleeve length, you are not supposed to connect it with a straight line, or else you'll be having excess fabric here, which will not make the sleeve. When you raise your armpit, it will be full there. That will not give the sleeve a nice look. You use the curved parts, like so, and then connect also the seam allowance. Then coming to the shoulder here, you can choose to leave it straight for the off shoulder, but you can also come down by 1 inch. You can leave it straight, but I'm coming down by 1 inch so that I can get some shape here, like so. So this is our off shoulder sleeve, which is simple and easy to make. So this is it. Now I'll get my scissors and then cut it out. I'll be cutting the side seam first. Then I cut the neckline. Next I'll be cutting the armhole. So this is it. Our off shoulder sleeve is ready. Let me just connect this. So guys, our off shoulder sleeve is ready, and this is how it looks. When I open it, this is how it looks. Very simple and very nice. So when folded, this is how our off shoulder sleeve looks. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you find this video useful, please like and share to encourage others, to help others. We never stop learning and never give up on what you are doing. Continue doing it. Don't be in a hurry in life. Continue and God will raise you. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.